Hello and welcome to EA Daily. With the understanding that it's a hard knock life for those who sleep on the streets, the Departments of Social Development and Early Child Development have officially opened Safespaces. This is a spot that is located under the Culemborg Bridge and offers shelter to 230 people. Sleeping bags, medical services and rehabilitation services are also offered to the homeless to help them reintegrate into communities. We spoke to a couple that has made a haven out of the safe space.
I'm Rumila Peacock and this is my husband Darren Peacock. We've been living on the streets for 5 years. ID-wise we didn't have IDs, but we were blessed by some donors to give us some IDs, to take us there and make us IDs. And we are being very blessed by living in a safety house right now.
That the city has provided. I do believe there is more work to be done when it comes to people that's disabled, people who is elderly, and especially where couples is concerned, because as we all know, shelters do not provide the necessities and adequate shelter for couples. But like my wife said, we are very glad for Culemborg. We just hope that they can maintain it, and we will assist them in bettering so that the rest of the world could see what the people like us ourselves really need. I've been on the street also for plus minus 7 years. I've been used and abused, talking about bosses, because of my situation, but it doesn't mean that I gave up. I'm a qualified person in spraying. I've got work experience in the metal. It's very tough for me to get a job, but like I said, it doesn't get me down. It just motivates me, because tomorrow there's a brighter day. That's what I like to bring to all the people out on the street, and says, don't give up. There is better outside. It's just we have to endure. I was a naughty guy, but that was way before the time I decided to get married. Life on the street is not easy because I was basically put out of home for no good reason. As it is, I wasn't a drug addict. I wasn't alcoholic. As today, I'm still not a drug addict and I'm not an alcoholic, but there's a big question mark on my own mentality why it happened to me. But it's not a piece of, I won't say it's a piece of cake to be on the street, surviving every day by the not so good people who target us kind of individuals that is trying to survive, but they are going out to plunder. What I can say is I appreciate in everything and in every effort everybody's making to make the situation known, that the least my people who are on the street will see there is hope and there is concern about us. That's something I will cherish until I'm grey and old.
There is some good people on the streets, some good street people, and then you get bad street people, like you all know, that robs and steals and whatever. But we're hoping and willing that whoever reads our message and gets us will provide us with jobs, street people with jobs, because that's the only way that we can motivate ourselves is by having work. I'm a private home carer, certified private home carer. I became very sick. I'm a chronic patient, and my son is also very sickly, and that's why I don't work anymore, like for the past 2 years. My daughter's at high school. She's in high school now. She's 16 years old. She is in the Western Province drilling squad. And my son is in primary school, and he's just one of the most cutest, sweetest child that I ever know. Yeah, it's my son. What can you say?
What I can say is my kids, they don't show it, but they feel the pressure that our family has landed in. It's a sad story. I love to be there for my kids so I can motivate them. And I always encourage them to continue with the schooling because somehow the education is a key to a better future. I love to put my children to college and varsity, etc. At this time period where I'm standing now, it might seem impossible, but believe me, nothing is impossible. Because what Tata the Tipa says is, it might seem impossible until it's done. My love for my wife and my kids, and the dream of a better future.
Thank you for watching EA Daily. We'll see you again tomorrow. Spread the word.